Hola! Matosinhos, Portugal here.
Matosinhos.
Matosinhos. We've got to work on our pronunciation.
They keep correcting us. We will never say it properly. But it's nice that they just keep correcting us.
It is nice. We've been here now for 2 months exactly, hanging out in Portugal, really having a good time. And we thought we'd let you know some impressions and some observations. What is your most unexpected thing?
Most unexpected thing I liked the most was the networking. It's amazing the people you meet, the people you run into on the street or in a cafe who will just start talking with you, and next thing you know, you're going out to dinner with them. Never saw them before, never met them before. There's a strong, it's easy to call it an expats community. I'd like to think of it as an immigrant community, right? Because we're not trying to live as Americans in a foreign country, right? We're not expats. These people are people who have chosen to live here, embrace the lifestyle, embrace the culture, embrace the people.
The language.
But I'll use expats because it's a lot easier to say. So it's a strong expat community. They have get-togethers, as Ellen mentioned, in the regions, in the towns, on a regular basis, in the mornings and the evenings. It's really been a surprise, and it's nice to get out and be able to sit amongst a few of your few new friends and talk English, talk about your issues. I'm using them as a resource just to understand, okay, what am I doing wrong? What do I have to do this, that, or the other thing? And they're a great resource. You know, a lot of them just happen to know a guy. So I really enjoy that.
I know a guy. The expat community meets regularly for a weekly coffee. They have monthly regional get-togethers. They have ladies' luncheons, day out, day trips.
Yeah, excursions, right?
Yeah.
Hey, let's all get together and go to this town.
I mean, everybody pays their own way, and it's not formal transportation, but we all meet at the train station and fumble through the ticket booth together. So it's really nice. We have a very, very nice time. I haven't made this many friends in a long time.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Another thing worth mentioning is that we're in Porto. So we can't speak for all of Portugal, but in the region we're in, it's been a great experience. The weather's been nice. The temperature's been moderate, you know, in the high 50s to low 70s for the months of February, March, and April is shaping up to be pretty much the same. So that's something that we've enjoyed. The temperature band suits us very well.
We noticed that pretty much right when we hit April, the skies, they have been sunny, crystal clear sunshine. I guess the sun has gotten warm enough where we need sunblock now.
That's true. And I think daylight savings drove some of that too, because our days are now longer. Mm-hmm. So we're just getting in from dinner. It's 9 o'clock at night. But it wasn't that dark out on the way home.
Yeah, daylight seems to be pretty much from about 6:30 or 7 in the morning all the way till about 8:30 at night, right now in early April. So shopping malls. Shopping malls are alive and well in Portugal. We have been to a number of different malls. Yep. Should we name some of them?
We can name the big ones: Mar Shopping, North Mall are the two big ones that are within easy distance from where we're situated right now in our apartment we're renting. And they're packed with people all the time. It's like a social gathering place for the teens. It's a place to go and just stroll around.
And it's not just the teens. The teens are pretty prevalent around lunchtime, after school time. Maybe they have a lunchtime break and they're at the food court, but we see a lot of families. Portugal is very family-centric. So we see the parents with the kids and everyone's dressed really nice at the mall.
They are.
Everyone's dressed really nice everywhere. And when I say really nice, it's like slacks and blouses and shoes, tennis shoes. I am seeing tennis shoes and sneakers, but they're clean. And there's really not any insignia on t-shirts or any writing on t-shirts. No baseball caps at all. If you're wearing a baseball cap, you're an American for sure.
Pretty much.
But folks are dressed really nicely. There's no jammy pants, no sweatpants, no lounge pants out at the mall. And there is a lot of people at the mall. And the mall is open a lot of hours. I don't know when it opens in the morning, but it's open till 10 p.m.
Probably 10 to 10 type.
Mm-hmm. And the
hours.
food court has a lot of offerings. There is a couple of regular fast food, Taco Bell, Burger King, McDonald's, but more prevalent seems to be, I don't know if they're local chains and or cafes, but they are more like sit-down restaurants with meals that would consist of meat and side servings, side dishes, and rice and salad.
Right, but to explain it to those of you that may not have experienced it, it's cafeteria style. You're in the food court. The whole perimeter is places you can order from, and you get a tray, you get china, you get a glass for your soda, you get metal utensils, and then you take your food and you sit down in the food court and you enjoy your meal. And then some people self-bus into little tray holders, but they also have people that are going around bussing the tables, cleaning them, wiping them, sanitizing them for the next person to use. It's a nice experience. It's a lot better than getting a clamshell and a bunch of paper wrap things that you then just throw out when you're done.
And I remember there was a time you attempted to tip the person who was bussing the tables.
Yeah, I figured, it'd be nice, throw a few euros to the woman who's out there working tirelessly, and they won't accept the tips. Same with the bathroom attendants who are cleaning the bathroom all the time. Try to tip them and they'll say, no, that's quite all right. So
sometimes you will pay money to use a restroom. It could be 50 euro cents. Sometimes it might be a euro.
A whole euro, yeah.
The bathroom is extraordinarily clean, well stocked, and attended. It's cleaned pretty much continuously in those situations where there are pay restrooms. Of course, my viewpoint on the restrooms in Europe. I love that the stalls in the ladies' room go all the way down. So there's a lot more privacy in the bathrooms here.
And they can be found everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not like walking around in the States where you got to find a fast food restaurant to use a restroom because they're not that readily available. Here, every grocery has a restroom. So you go into any grocery, you can use the restroom there, no issues, no problems. Sometimes when we're in a neighborhood where there isn't a grocery, we'll go into a cafe or a bakery and just ask, hey, can we use the restroom? And nobody has ever said no. So that's been nice too. As you get older, and you're popping a few pills maybe for water and stuff like that. It's nice to know you got a fallback plan.
Usually, though, at the cafes, we will purchase something, even if it's just a pack of gum or mints or a coffee.
Brigadero.
Or Brigadero.
Brigadero.
Okay, I'm willing to do that.